else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Okay. I gotta figure out how to get the chat enabled again, because the internet disconnected for a moment. There we go.
Gavella Glan.
I think I missed that back there.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders?
Hey Stevie, welcome to the stream.
I thought
We had a
they
little
didn't
hiccup
exist.
just a minute ago where the internet tipped just enough to take me off, but I got it back up and running, so didn't really miss much.
What?
Basically, and you've already been through it, but in case anyone watches this video after the fact,
The other side.
I'd rather teleport us.
Kira and Geralt basically just talking about how Ciri was seen in Velen. She had a quarrel with a witch, and someone had asked Kira about an ashen-haired girl that would be hard to forget. So now I gotta help her out before she helps me out because video games. So just give me 1 second here.
Come on. Come on. Ah!
Kira.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Dom? Thanks for joining. Alright. I was trying to decide, so I had this idea where maybe like every day just kind of mix things up. I feel like having one full like 2-hour stream or like hour and a half long stream is pretty long for a video to then be uploaded to YouTube, just because some people might not care to watch that after the fact. So what I was thinking was like before or during come on, before or during like the stream nights, doing crap, I've only got one bomb. Like doing a little bit of Modern Warfare, just like playing solos or something, or that way it's like an hour of that, and then that gets uploaded to the stream, and then I have an hour of The Witcher that gets uploaded, just until like I can start putting together videos, because obviously I can't edit anything just yet. So I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I don't know what you guys think, or if you're fine with I mean, I know people are fine watching a 2-hour stream of, like, anything being played. I just was thinking about, for, like, the videos that I could get uploaded after the fact, so I don't know. It was just a thought.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Dom and Stevie, if you guys remind me, and it's just because because I've never played it, you know, I never had to worry about what I can or can't show through a game on stream. I've never really paid too much attention to it, which is why, like, right when I got to Kira, I was like, thankfully I paused for a moment and was like, oh, it shows like a half second or second of nudity. So, when you're with Kira and she tries to seduce you, remind me, can I not sleep with her and it doesn't show anything, or is that out of my control and it shows it anyways? Because what I'm going to do is, depending on that, I'll either play a bunch of other side stuff and then just finish off that part of it before I go back to Fyke Isle and then stream from there, or I'll just be able to play through it tonight. Like I said, I just can't remember just because I never had to worry about it. It was always just me playing it. And so I never had to worry about it before.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Okay.
You're always like this.
Yeah, I'm sure you're like me, as you just never thought about it because you didn't think you'd have to worry about it one day, and then here I am streaming it, and I gotta be careful about what it shows. I think because I'm not certain, I might, once we get to that point where I know that's the next part of her mission, I may just hold off and work on that off stream just until I get past that part where it may or may not show it, and then I'll work on other stuff on here tonight. Unless you guys want to see me play something different tonight, then I'm cool, like maybe playing up to that point and then switching.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Apologize if I pause here for a few moments here and there. I'm just messaging people today.
It is what the elves would type as Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign?
How was your guys' day today?
Yeah, not a hard
Did you
one,
work, Dom?
if you know Ciri
How'd that go?
knows someone
Stevie, same
today.
for you. Did you end up working today, or?
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
You were off today? Nice, nice. You got yesterday off too, right, Dom? Or were you work a place that wouldn't do that? Crazy busy. Yeah, we were really busy at my work today too.
How long ago that was?
It was,
Careful.
yeah, it was just non-stop all day. I think I only had a few moments where, I think it was only a few moments where I actually could just focus on trying to get some policies written today. The rest of it was mostly handling phone calls from customers and stuff, which is important, you know, but it's just busy. I'll tell you what though, Dom, last night when I was, I'm actually glad that I'm not doing, as for right now, I will definitely do it on stream later on, but right now, I'll tell you what, I'm glad that I actually decided to start playing Dragon Age Inquisition off stream, because I can go at my own pace. I don't want to have too many like single player game streams that I'm doing, because technically even with the multiplayer games, I'm doing 4 games on stream, because I got this, Ni no Kuni now, and then Rocket League and Call of Duty. May or may not get back into doing Destiny, it just depends on what the future content brings. But, you know, that's potentially another one too. And my thing is like, I don't want to have too many, because then it'll take either forever to get through them, or if I'm especially focused on the multiplayer games, I just don't have time to get through all the single-player stuff. Once I'm able to start recording videos and stuff, it won't be that bad, because it'll turn into, like, occasionally live streaming with single-player games, but mostly doing the multiplayer stuff. I mean, it may still not turn out that way, we'll see, but... yeah, so... But I'll be honest, it's one of those that I've been wanting to play or replay for a while, because I think I've told you before, I still haven't beaten all the DLC on it, and I really need to. So I'm actually like really glad that I started working on the game again.
Just wonderful.
Jeez, lady. Yeah. Ow. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I think I got them all now. Oop, I didn't mean to blow me up. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, I think, so I told you the other night I got my list of the stuff I need to purchase for the streaming, but what I'm going to do is I think it's going to be a risky choice, but I think I'm going to do, like, the camera, and, the very last thing I'm going to get is the Stream Deck. A 6 configuration Stream Deck is like $100, and a 15 is like $150. So I figure I probably will never use 15, but I definitely could use more than 6. Plus, with it being $50 more for an extra like 9 buttons. Kinda, why not? You know. Where is it? Up there. Okay. So I kind of figured it's a good route to do. And I might make the camera like one of the last things I get. I feel like, I mean, it'd be useful to have early on, but I also need the light, a boom, a mic, and some other stuff, which the mic's pretty cheap. I can get the mic and the boom arm for it for like $80 total. So that'll be one of the first things I get. I also need to get a cheaper editing software, because I want to get Adobe Premiere Pro, but they do subscriptions for it now, and it's $20 a month, which isn't terribly bad, but I'm going to see if I can find something that I can purchase outright. I don't need anything super fancy early on, but I need something to get outright, I think, first. But I feel like if I get the capture card, which is also expensive, and the editing software and a mic first, I'll be able to start making and editing videos at least. So you may not see me on camera right away, but when I stream, it'll be better because I can stream to the computer. I can start editing, making videos. And then the camera, the light, and the stream deck can all be the last things I purchase because they all go hand in hand. Because if I don't have a camera, I don't really need the stream deck for anything right away. So, best.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
I think this is the one that I gotta jump down on. Yep, right there. Oh, there's a treasure down here.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Siri. Must be. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go.
I don't know what you think about that idea, but that was my idea, so.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal. We must try to act it.
I think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruder.
I don't know if I, like, my hits glitched him out or something, but I've never been able to do this to the golem before, where I just continually swing. I don't think I have a stun rune on my sword. I was almost afraid to stop this. Oop, but I'm pretty sure I need to repair my sword. Yeah, I just have the basic sword. Is that 90? Oh yeah, that's down. Oh good, I was able to continue. I could tell at the end though, those last few hits weren't really doing a whole lot of damage on his health. Yeah, I don't ever remember being able to do that continually like that, so that's pretty cool. That was actually awesome. Okay. Let's repair you up. You're good. What about armor? It's 89, 98, 96, 99. I'll do one there. That's actually higher. And that's higher, so I just repaired it though. I'll wait. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it is, because I've never had that happen before. So I guess Dom disappeared. Bye, Dom. Alright. Let's see what else I got in here. Did I? Okay, I did do that. I don't like having the notification stuff up, so I'm sure I've mentioned that more than once. Let's see, can I brew anything? Oils, elemental oil, alright.
I knew we'd manage.
That's so.
Let's see.
Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
I'm gonna go up, check up that room that's up there, because I'm pretty sure I can find some good loot. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, right there was good stuff.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Hang on.
I've
Crap,
some
I wanted to
very
see.
good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Oh, I do have to go up that way anyways. Oh, but there's a chest here, so I'm glad I walked back. I thought for some reason we had to go through the side there, but it's okay. Alright. It's amazing how many times I've played this game, but there's so much to it that sometimes I forget stuff, or I don't remember something. Just because there's... Especially too, I'm sure I mentioned on my Switch playthrough, like, I did a mission, and I'm like, okay, I've literally never done this before. And it was just a choice I made. Like, the mission itself I've done, but I made a different choice than I normally have made, just because I was like, you know what, I feel like I always pick this choice, let me pick a different one. I don't necessarily do that. I always play, I always tend to play the game the same way, with a few different choices in, like, dialogue, but... Oh, I should have gone to the other room first before coming in here. The same thing's happened to this one. Alright, well, I'll take it. I ain't gonna complain.
Look, they're opening.
Alright, we're gonna go back and... Oh no, that is the way we're supposed to go. Okay. Again, I just keep forgetting. Ooh, that's some good stuff in there. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Yeah, let me respond to my message.
port over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Come on. Alright, we'll flame you.
Swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glam.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. Did you come here for a friendly chat with the elf?
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up!
Well, at least this week's only a 4-day week for work, so. Tomorrow's already Wednesday. A couple more days after that. Hopefully make it a little bit nicer. You know, honestly, the 3-day weekend didn't even feel like a 3-day weekend. I could have used like another 2 days, another 7.
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me! Asgal Stamina! I'm beginning to think we might make it.
You want your own wild hunt hound?
Hey, Nicola!
Oh yeah, music in this game has never been an issue. Come on, go to that one. There we go. Had to make sure it was reloaded. I'll come back and loot the rest of them after I finish this off.
What's wrong?
Oh yeah.
It'll pass. I took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Such a dramatic feint.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
I want all this ingredients. Alright. Alchemy stuff.
Come, we might still catch them.
I always like to light all the fires as I go by. Let me make sure all this is up to snuff.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Oh, I remember this part. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Foglets are little bastards. Okay. Um, Guess it's time to start swapping. Normally try to hold it for the last second, so. Okay, got my bombs replenished. Okay. We'll just run through this. I don't want to use the honeycomb. There, now they can shut up about it.
He awaits us.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last. Get up. Come on.
Ow.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt!
Come on. I was sitting here also pressing the right stick so I can move over to him and it wasn't doing a damn thing. Okay. Ow. I was hoping to dodge that in time.
Geralt! Another rift.
Ooh, even I gotta admit, I think I did pretty darn good dodging all his attacks there. Not gonna lie. Now I gotta find any treasure that's hidden. That's, I think, gonna be the way we leave. I'm pretty sure I don't have her medallion yet for seeking out the magic stuff just yet.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together? Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the rejection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Bellin.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Bellin, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. You were
There's
supposed to
something
help
here.
me.
Need
Geralt!
to use the eye.
Yeah, that's the way out, so we need to go back. Alright. Yeah, let's go this way.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
She's laying it on a big thick. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. What was that inscription again?
Wasn't asking you, I was trying to do this.
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Ooh, bitch. There we go.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Shit.
Yep, whatever I was doing before isn't working on this guy. Ugh. None of them are silver swords either, and it's down under half. We got him. Alright. Got a journeyman's armor.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's gonna go back this way.
Going. Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Oh yeah, so her whole Fight Isle mission is a separate one, that's right. So, good news is I can skip doing that for tonight and just work on that mission completely off stream. And what I'll do is, what I'll do for that is, I'll play it off stream, and if I'm able to do that mission and not have her seduce me and show her nudity, so that way I don't, show it on the stream, what I'll do is, make sure I save before I do all her missions, like a manual save, and then if I can do that whole thing without her showing any nudity and stuff, then I'll play through it on stream, just so that way we get that content on there as well. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to do them, or should I? What do you think? Should I go to Crookback Bog first, or should I go to Baron's Castle? Because I'll eventually have to go to Crookback anyways for part of Baron's mission, so maybe I'll go see the Baron first. I think there's... I'll go to Fight Isle just because I know there's a fast travel point there. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. Right there to the... Oh, wow. I did not press that many times. Let's go. Travel more towards the tower. I believe that's where it's at anyways. Yeah, he does have a Gwent card. That's why I kind of figured I'd go to him first anyways. Well, I didn't mean to jump up there, but alright. Oh, come on. I had you. There it is. Okay. Let's go take off this ghoul. Okay. Whoa. I feel like I'm having all sorts of weird stuff happen this game. Okay. Yee. And there's the fast travel. That's what I was looking for. Alright. We got away. I definitely need to hit up a blacksmith. I need to purchase. Probably have enough to sell to have him repair all my stuff. Gotta see if I can find more armor and weapon repair kits, more food. A couple of those battles there really drained me, so.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Yep, you don't have enough. Okay. Well, at least I was able to sell for some gold.
So,
Me, got splinters coming up my arse.
Yeah?
craft special order.
Do politician.
Let me sell some stuff first, then I'll purchase. Well, I can at least purchase those. I don't have enough, sadly. I don't use this. It's a good source of money anyways. Okay. What am I... You can completely get sidetracked by Gwen? Oh, definitely. What am I drinking? Oh, you can hear me drinking, sorry. I'm just having Gatorade. Strawberry watermelon. I ran out of Cokes, but I'm not gonna buy any more because I drink them too often, I admit. I drink it too much, so. Ooh, 152 to repair everything. Yep. Sounds about right. Let's play some Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent? He had the same idea that I did. But, luckily for me,
I can play a lower level one. This is it. You live on Koga, yeah. The grocery store had a deal a couple weeks ago. Like the 6-pack 20-ounce bottles or whatever, 16-ounce bottles, whatever they are. 3 for 11, no, 5 for $11. It was like a flash sale. So I stocked up on it, on that and Gatorade, because Gatorade was 5 for 5 for the what I call the normal jugs, like the bigger ones, the bigger bottles. So I bought a bunch of those. And I already know I'm going to win, but just make it more brutal for him. Good deals? Yeah, it was really good deals. So I've got, I'm about halfway on this Gatorade, this strawberry watermelon. And then I have 2 more strawberry watermelons and 1 more strawberry kiwi. So, what I'm probably going to wait until my paycheck next Friday to go get more. So... Alright, time to go to the Bloody Baron. Yeah, normally when they have those 6-packs on sale, they're like 3 for $11. This one was, literally had a sticker up that said flash sale hot, or hot flash sale or something. And it was 5 for $11. And I was like, well shoot, duh. I think the Gatorades are always 5 for 5 there. The local grocery store is called Food Line, and they've always got some pretty sweet deals going. Thankfully, there's always Gatorade and Coke in stock, where like a bunch of other stuff now isn't because of everything going on. People buy the weirdest things during, like, I don't like calling it a crisis, but I guess it is. But like, for a while, you couldn't find any Spam on the shelves. There's obviously no toilet paper, no paper towels, paper plates or napkins, things like that. Dishwasher tablets, laundry soap. Apparently people think if you're home all day, you're gonna do like 18 times more laundry or something, or dishes. Which, I mean, I guess if you're home all day, yeah, you'll go through more dishes, but at the same time, like, I feel like, not really. But I don't know. So, weird stuff. But, and then, like, rice. Rice is completely gone. There were... like down in the international aisle, like all the like taco shells and things like that, tortillas and all that stuff was fine, and then after a couple weeks, like all that's gone. So it's just weird, like what people are buying and when they're buying it. So, oh, he's selling Gwent cards. Yeah, I need this. Okay, ooh, that's 50. That's 20. Want to make sure I had enough to buy everything. I do. Haha. And I've already got the weight, so let's do bread, onions, and I have enough to do 2 of these. Okay. But I don't like to keep the beer because beer gets you drunk in the game. I don't need to do that when I'm trying to heal. So that at least gets me 10. Rotting flesh. Yeah, I'll keep it. Ooh. Had to mute myself. Caught my sneeze. Alright, let's play this dude for Gwent. See if he gets me a card. I'd like to be able to use that deck eventually. Yeah, I'll take that. Seems pretty decent. Oh yeah. Get all the extra cards you want. He's gonna try and outplay me. Oh, big mistake. Big mistake on the AI's part. I'm still in the lead. What an idiot. The AI in this sometimes is ridiculous. So I'm already gonna beat him just because he doesn't have enough cards, but I'm gonna, just have fun with it. Just because I can. Let's get rid of that. Nothing like a good old overkill, huh? Alright, what card did I get for beating him? Renald Matson.
Depends who's asking.
If either of you can tell me how long have I been streaming for? I feel like it's got to be like an hour and a half.
With the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Around that time? Okay.
Open the gate.
Because I know I started it, I think. It might have been a little bit after 6 or close to 6:30, but then, the internet dipped after, maybe a minute, so I quickly restarted it back up.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Contracts. Nice.
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist, no.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Yeah, rates can be a pain. The ones that you normally don't have to,
A man after me own heart.
like drop down the Yurden sign for aren't too bad, other than the fact they disappear, but the ones you gotta put the Yurden sign for, those are the worst ones, because not only do you have to try to get them to come in it, but then you can only hit them in it, and as you're hitting them you knock them back, and then you gotta bounce back, and then let them come at you again. So those ones get annoying.
To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Stringer. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Alright, I am honestly going to... I can't see where... Give it a second. I'm going to stop my stream here for the night, and pick it up back tomorrow. Because I don't want to make the videos too long. They get left up there. Like I said, I constantly say it in every stream, but once I get to the point where I can edit videos and stuff and upload them, what I might do is a lot of the main stuff, well, I'll probably make a lot of it into videos, just because it'll be easier that way, but, and focus more on, like, the multiplayer streaming parts, maybe, but, I'll definitely have some, you know, live streaming for single-player stuff, just so we can have the interaction in the chats, but I'll be able to do a lot more of the stuff, solo-wise, maybe a lot of the side missions or things that I don't find as major that I can do, but I appreciate you both, Stevie and Dom, for stopping by, and anyone else that may have shown up and didn't chat. Excuse me. I appreciate you swinging by. If you haven't yet, just make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notifications so you can get them when I go live, which I try to do almost daily. Right now, I'm trying to only do like one night off where I don't stream. Sometimes it might be two, just if I'm not really feeling it, but I'm trying to just make it one. That way we can at least get an hour to 2 hours every night. So I appreciate anyone stopping by, and keep an eye out for the next one.